Be flying, but I got to get this airplane ready to go. Let's see here if this will come up. Videos, live, dashboard. It's like it's not refreshing, you know. Maybe I'll get out of this app.
That's what I do to mine, is I go out and just go right back into it again, and then it normally pops up.
And we'll go to YouTube Studio.
It's up.
We want to go to content. Content. And it's not up yet.
See watching, no, nothing being said.
Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just have to do it when I get home. So let's go here. I just forget to do it sometimes. See my channel. Saturday at John's. Saturday at John's. Turn it down. There we go. And I pop the chat out. Alexander III, he says, greetings from Scotland, Hootman. Okay. Top chat, six watchers. T-Bone, like provided. Thank you, T-Bone. All right, let's get her on the paint stand. We'll get started. Make haste today.
Take longer to mask it up.
Yeah, it will.
You got 5 minutes of painting and
Yep.
2 hours of masking.
I figured we just use your airbrush.
I got a big gun out for black.
Put too much paint on.
Puts on however much you want to put on it.
Come here and hold it, please. See that crack right there? Knocked the nose off, falling off the stand, and then
Yeah.
light bar hit it.
I haven't done anything with that, so you're probably only going to get 3 in it.
Come on.
I think it was that one that we didn't get in the last time.
I don't think it much matters, just pick 3.
It only takes 2, really. I mean, that's the breaking strength on one of them things, something like 10,000 pounds.
Something happened, because I got them all in there.
That flake will work one way in my airplane, but if I turn it 180, it really won't fit. It's like the holes are cut to one side of that big plate.
There's that tight one right there.
Yeah, that's the same one as the last time.
We don't need it. I did leave my paper over here. Yep, too far. There's yelling at you.
Right here, that thing.
Hiding. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's just put back up.
Remember them big GI Joes we had as kids?
Yeah.
$150 a piece at that toy store.
You ought to see the ones I got downstairs.
Yeah.
Got two with Harley Davidsons. The whole motorcycle and the the figure and everything. One's a motorcycle cop and one's like a World War I Army motorcycle guy. Got the scabbard and the gun in it and and saddlebags and all that shit on it, both of them, and the lights work on the cop one. He's all white, you know. Complete.
Brand new in the box?
Brand new in the box.
That's probably $1,000.
I'll show them to you here in a minute. And I got pilot figures, full-size pilot figures. I got my old one as a kid that's sort of apart because all the shit inside of him fell apart, so his head come off and all that. But you can sit them out and have that fixed. They had like elastic inside there, elastic band that held all that shit in.
I had, as a kid, one of them big GI Joes. I had the Jeep. I had the space capsule. I had, 100 sandbags and machine guns.
And I got machine guns. I got belts and pistols and rifles, and I had the Jeep. And let's see what else. I had the helicopter. I didn't have the spaceship. I wanted the spaceship, but I thought it was sort of hokey. Even as a kid, I thought it was hokey, and I didn't like it.
That was back when John Glenn went around.
That was a Gemini.
Right, it was the one-seater.
Yeah. Well, I think they were two-seaters, weren't they?
No, mine
Or
was.
G.I. Joe was only one seat.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
Mercury capsule.
Mercury capsule. That's what it was, not Gemini.
We used to throw it in the swimming pool.
Oh, we set fire. We had firecrackers and shit. We'd have battles and throw dirt clods and use our slingshots. And
Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Kevin. Let's go, Brandon. I got a shirt coming from the Mark Dice store. Let's go, Brandon. You seen them shirts?
No, I haven't.
It's red, white, and blue, and it says "Let's go, Brandon." It'll be here next week.
Me and Danny was talking about how Biden got hoaxed by that guy on there and got him to say "Let's go, Brandon" live on air.
Well, John got us a deal on thinner. How much was this? $10?
About $10 a gallon. It's $9.68 a gallon.
$9.68 a gallon. The thinner that we normally get from where I work was $16 a gallon. I said, nah, $80 for 5 gallons. It's all shit thinner. I mean, it ain't like we're painting with it.
Even that's not the lowest grade thinner that you can get.
Yeah, we
You
just.
can get some reconstituted thinner.
Yeah, well, should have got that.
I couldn't get it. It's sold in Michigan, and it went for let's see, that was $50, $51 with tax and everything for 4 gallons, and it was 5 gallons for $38 or something like that. But it comes out of Michigan, so it's not feasible to even order it. Shipping would have been killer.
I was gonna bring my scissors, but I forgot. I was running late this morning and I gotta go.
I need a place to work here.
Yep, it'll be an hour of taping for 2 minutes of painting.
I'm gonna go get a towel. I'm gonna stretch a towel out on here and do that, and I tape on that towel.
Okay.
It sort of does 2 things. It takes some sticky up the tape, and it's just easy.
Let's go, Brandon! Yay! I noticed that some guys unsubscribed from my channel. I guess it's because I was saying, let's go, Brandon. I got some good advice for you guys. Unsubscribe now and don't come back. Let's see here. I brought my iPad so I can watch the chat. What time is it here? It is 9:15. Need to take them wheels off. G.I. Joe! Was it Hasbro that made them? Or Mattel?
I can't remember.
I got that Mattel vacuum for 'em, and that cost me $75
Yeah, just think they're probably worth more than that now.
for a $20 toy. I think it was $19.95.
Back in the day, 1960 something. Until you see these motorcycles, they're fucking heat now. Oh, pardon my French. Oops.
John's got his GI. Boy, I bet that's $2,000. Look at that. Who's it made by?
This is a number 3. Hasbro.
Hasbro.
That one.
I'll bet that's real expensive. How did you keep it? How did you keep it like that for so long?
Just, I don't know, 30 years or whatever.
It's longer than 30 years ago. It's got to be 40 years.
No, these weren't.
They weren't the
They're
first
not
out.
super original. They're later.
Well, they got to be because he's a 1 foot.
Yeah, they were before they changed back to went to the little things.
To the
you know,
army man size.
Yeah. They're pretty nice though.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Got a scabbard with his gun over there and leather saddlebags and.
A 1964 to 1999. So you might have got these in 99.
Yeah, probably somewhere around in there. These were, I found these at like a Kmart for, you'll shit, like 1995. And I didn't have the money. And I went ahead and spent my bill money to buy them. I couldn't pass them up. And I kept going back. And I kept going back. I was going to, as many as I could buy, I was going to buy them. And I never saw any more after that. Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
All these lights light up and stuff. You put batteries in it and the lights work and all that stuff. Pretty sure. Even got his cop sunglasses.
We need to get the white and get some white on that spot first thing. Shit. Got another roll of paper.
I got a pilot fixture that's new in the box, 12-inch. That's got a Mae West and all that stuff in it, and all this fighting airport pilot crap on him. And
Kevin Allen says, great, quit playing with dolls and get back to work.
all right, Kevin, get busy on that LA heat.
Yeah, is it done yet?
Says it doesn't take any more space than a regular stunner. You build that wing in 2 halves.
guess I better get the spinner primed up real quick too. We're gonna shoot white, might as well do that all at the same time. Huh?
This has got white in it already, but it's pretty thick.
What's that thing I gave you?
Yeah.
It's real thick. Yeah, them stripes will drive you crazy. Them checkerboards.
Yeah, I think it will. I was laughing at you. I'm going, man, I've been there. I know exactly what he's going through. He's got fucking brain lock on that son of a bitch. You look at him.
Take only the white part. Well, which white part?
I knew that'd get you. I didn't say anything. I didn't say just the white checkerboard part.
The whole airplane's white.
God, I was laughing my butt off.
He's making his stunt wing first for his McCoy. Used to buy them McCoys for $4.95. I'd like to have a card of them. They used to come in a display card. I think there was 10 engines on that card.
Yeah. See how the paint splits here. See that? Look at that shit.
G.I. Joe. What do you think about Florida and Disney?
I think it's a good thing.
Yep.
Ain't nobody should, I don't care who they are, should be able to make up their own laws and rules and regulations and all that stuff. Avoid taxes. Go through the system just like everybody else does. Now, if they happen to have what all these big corporations do, they all have all them write-offs and everything, but
Go woke, go broke.
personally, I think everybody's got their place, but the minority can't dictate to the majority.
They want to shove it down your throat.
No, I don't believe in that. I don't care what anybody does out there, to each their own. But you're not gonna force me to believe in something.
Okay, let's. Let me go get the primer. Get this primed up. You got a spinner stick out here?
Probably not.
I guess what you could do is take it to a screwdriver.
through all the way, there might be there's a paint stick, maybe, down in the bottom of that box. A stirring stick, maybe.
Look like maybe.
I threw them all away because they're all paint on.
Is there any 320 out here? Quick stuff. Just don't want to.
Better degrease it first, or you're gonna put oil and stuff down in the scratches. Right underneath there, somewhere by your feet.
Paint Strip sells degreaser too.
You know, I saw a reducer. Sunnyside, I think it was Sunnyside reducer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would work very good or not.
For what?
For lacquer, yeah.
No, you don't use reducer on lacquer.
Or retarder, sorry. Retarder. By a gallon can.
How much was it a gallon?
I can't remember because I didn't look at it too close because I thought, well, shoot, I don't think I'd want to try that on a full tilt paint job, you know. Let's see if this stuff will spray.
You see Howard's playing last night?
Is that on Friday night,
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a 20-pointer.
Is it?
Yeah, you know how much paint is on it?
You got clear coat on it?
Lots of it.
Ooh.
Lots of it. Looks great.
Oh, no doubt. Got an inch thick finish on it.
Yep. I'll bet it's a
So you
secret.
put that 12-inch ruler on there and you could read number one just as
It's beautiful.
number 1 or 12, whichever way you're holding it.
It's beautiful, but I'll bet it's a 16-ounce finish. Oh no, it only weighs an ounce.
I think big the difference.
I was born and raised in California. Yep. Never liked it. I was born and raised in California too, Kevin. Pasadena is where I was born. St. Luke's Hospital. My brother was born in Queen of the Valley.
All I can say is I'm sorry about your luck.
Oh, you're born in Whittier. Yeah, I know where that is. Cruise Whittier Boulevard all the time. California's the only place that you could be at the beach on Highway 39 and be in the mountains in the snow within a couple of hours.
Denver was like that. I lived in Aurora. It's a suburb of Denver.
That's where my brother lives now.
And I could look out one side of my apartment and you see the mountains, look out the other side of the apartment and it was desert. Now it's all housing as far as you can see. It's all filled up, all nasty.
Yeah, Tom, that's the key to painting. At least, my paint job. You know, I noticed that you say coat of clear, coat of clear. You only get 1 quart. Remember that. That's total. That's for the substrate and the top coat.
Yep. That's the tough part. Let's see. Getting sort of close. Is that gonna bother you touching that patch up?
I'd rather touch the patch first.
Alright.
That way it doesn't leave a hard line. Still might leave a hard line where the end, or the other.
Yeah, stay away from it.
You know what, let's just go ahead and, no, because we're gonna paint black. I wanted to paint white first, because it's the lightest color. So let's see how it works. It's not coming out.
A little on the thick side. See, I got just the air pressure on my teeth. I think I got it up to 100 pounds.
The problem with this is no paint comes out, because when you tip it down, the paint, the straw is out of the, nothing's coming out.
Might be too thick. I have to fill up my air tank in the ship.
So where's the good thinner? Okay, got it now. What?
I didn't know if you had a wheel color on there, if you'd already soldered that on there.
That's the original wheel with the washer soldered on there. You soldered it on there, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
I'm not gonna be able to tape over that right away anyway.
You remember any other spots on there? Now's the time to get them. If you got white in there. Gotta put that curtain down and paint that black.
Yeah.
Nice to be able to have the doors open and get some real sunshine light in here. We can't do that in the wintertime. Freeze your butt off.
Well, as soon as that dries.
And Thomas Creasy comes on, says morning, and then says see you later.
Okay.
Gotta cut up a fallen tree. Good luck, Tom. That's a lot of work.
Shelf.
No, yeah, there you go.
I was trying to cut it last night, but I forgot that remember how I showed you that when you were there that when I steal something from the internet, it's 10.
I watched it last night. It sounded like it was grinding the whole doggone time.
It ground right through the paper.
You know, you might be due for a blade change. When's the last time you did that?
It's brand new.
I was gonna say something to you about that last night, and I said, nah, I won't pester him. I already pestered him about tape off the white, so.
We got lots of white tape out here. If we can do the back here.
I told Danny, I said, yeah, I was messing with him the other night. When he was on live, I said I told him to tape off the white for his checkerboard on the front. I said he looked at that camera and he sort of fell away. He said, oh, damn airplane's white. Danny got a chuckle out of that. Where's your DC 540 at? I'll throw a coat on the spinner.
Right there.
Oh, once you get into this stuff.
Liquid gold.
Can you the room, please?
Got that piece taped up there, Sparky. It's hanging up so you can tape it on one side and wrap it around, tape it on the other side, okay?
Just like I did there.
Yeah, I did it, except you cut that one. I didn't cut that one. I just left it.
Oh, I'm gonna cut it. Did you do both sides of it, you mean?
Yeah, I taped on both sides of it so you can stick it down and cut it off if you want or whatever.
Paper's pretty valuable.
Yeah, probably won't be long before we won't be able to get too much of it.
Yeah, Howard, if you're watching this, your airplane's beautiful. How much a puppy weigh? It's got some paint on it. But it is nice. It's worthy of the high pointage. But you won't do that with a quart of dope.
Put some steps in.
Now, Howard, Howard's airplane is take apart,
Yeah, that adds 2 ounces.
and every part looks like glass, like candy. You've done a great job on it, but man, pain.
Still wet. That's dry for a little bit. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Looks real pretty. I'm sure he did an excellent job on it.
No one.
Don't tell me that. That's just stuff to blow in paint.
What'd you say?
Them fuzz balls out back are blowing off the tree and leaves from the flowers.
Dandelion seeds.
No, it's that tree out there. It's got these big puff ball like flower things on it.
Shit.
Good day.
Buenos dias. Da, 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 da. 17 watchers. They're all interested in what this looks like.
It's gonna look like another one of your airplanes.
I think the color change, the scheme change was a wise idea to keep it underweight.
Yeah. I'm gonna take these up for like top half of the fuselage for one, bottom half of the fuselage for the other.
All right.
I think one piece will sit around.
I need some sleeves for here.
So,
We ought to make up some permanent sleeves.
I was gonna do that at one time out of some cardboard or something, but never gotten around to it.
Let's see. Very good paint. I don't read Spanish well, Wilson. Lucio este muy bueno pintura. Talking about it's a good paint job. Just because I can talk it don't mean I can read it.
We can cut out where that USA goes if you want to run it down lower, and then we'll just chop out around that stencil.
Or you can do it like that.
Want to do it the fastest way possible. Huh?
Not a really lot of fast way to mask and one off.
Muchas gracias, Wilson. ¿Dónde eres, Wilson? I think he's Brazilian, but I'm not sure.
Are you gonna leave these off right now?
Yeah,
That's like this, that makes it easier.
less paper. Wilson, ¿a dónde eres? Yeah, good morning, Gary.
Gonna cut that on a little angle. This time.
Behind. A little too much angle. There we go. Muy bien. Spanish is kind of strange. Muy bien, or if I say muy viento, what is that? Muy bien is thank you very much, and mucho viento is lots of wind.
Yeah, like you had the other day.
Okay.
Like Jerry's airplane passing gas. All right, now I got another piece here made up for the top, like that piece on the fuselage. You can run it up here, I guess. You want to. It'll reach. I'm doing this on that. I tape this out on a towel and take some of that sticking off.
We got lots of thinner in this paint though.
So you know what's going on here. This little area right here and here has no tape sticking that paper down to it. It's folded over on the
Yeah.
tape, so when we do that rest in there, we're gonna make sure the tape went up there good. So you know.
$18 markers. Yeah, I got a shirt coming you guys are gonna love. It's a cool shirt too. Somebody asked me where I could get one of those shirts that I was wearing, you know, that do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you.
Yeah, yeah. There are a bunch of them online.
Of course it doesn't reach. Damn. I would say that's dry enough, wouldn't you?
Still pretty tacky. You put it on there too heavy. I don't have my heat gun that thing.
Take that off last.
Huh?
Take it off last. You tape it a little bit different. We can put just paper over it as long as you don't push down on it.
Yeah. How's the spinner look?
How's the what?
How's the spinner look? Do you need another coat?
A primer? I don't think so.
No, you painted it white, didn't you?
No, I haven't painted it white yet. Just waiting for the primer to dry.
Shit, that stuff's been dry 30 minutes. Drying up the paint. You guys looking forward to Brodax? I am.
Send your entry form in yet?
Huh?
Send your entry form in yet?
I don't never do that. I just go there.
You pay the $50 extra?
Oh, for the gnats, you mean?
Brudek charges extra too.
No, they don't.
They did at one time.
No, they don't.
They did at one time. I'm serious.
Well, if they do that to me, see ya.
Let's see here what we're gonna do here.
I guess we could do this spot here.
Where's it? Oh, that's right. I can use it here and we'll just check that with it later.
You send your form in?
No, not yet. I was going 290s. And then they're both up there, the gnats and then they're Brudek.
Now, I have had to pay the $50 for the gnats, but never Brodax. I just show up and
Like that one year, they wouldn't feed me dinner. Even then, I told them I even pay you. You know, extra for dinner. Nope. We only ordered so much food and you're not included in it. Hell, they didn't even have me listed as having paid my entry fee. I'm like, well, thanks. That's gonna go right here on the other side.
now we're shooting black, so we gotta make sure we get all the spots. I don't want any black spots that I gotta try to duck.
Oh man, your note's fine. Especially on white with no clear on it.
Yeah.
Little tap there.
Where'd all the scissors go?
Ain't over there.
Can't hang with the spots.
Crappy scissors. These are crappy scissors.
Here. When's Brodax? Father's Day.
The week before Father's Day.
Yeah, week before Father's Day.
Monday through Saturday. This side on the tail.
I'm still working on this other thing. Oh, got a spot here. We got a spot here somehow. I should have took that flap off.
Yeah. Hindsight 2020.
Take the flap off of that side. Look at this, I didn't get it sanded, it didn't show until you get the white on it. Didn't get that fillet sanded super good. Oh well, it'll be fine. What street is Zodak on or close to?
Oh, God.
Nobler Way. You can't miss it. There's a big Nobler.
And big white Noblers, they still got it right across the street from the drive-in theater.
Yep. Right across the street from the drive-in theater, there'll be a Nobler pointing
Towards the house.
towards where the field is. And then you'll come to the next intersection and there'll be a Nobler upside down pointing towards the house.
Just keep driving. Once you turn down that road, just keep driving straight until you find it. You can't miss it once you get back in there. 50,000 cars in there and campers and everything else.
Were you with Jerry and I when he got the motorhome stuck back in there?
I was there, but I got there after you guys had already been stuck and got out.
Oh, that looks good back there.
Yeah, I pulled in right after you got towed out of there.
That looks good back there. Yeah, that's great, Jerry. See, this is why I should have had the flap off on that side. We take, so we'll just go with what we got.
Yeah. There is what there is. I had this piece taped to this side over here. We could just stick it on there and cut it.
Okay. I don't know what this is for,
That was for this area on the other side. Doesn't make any difference. It's 1.5 dozen of another.
okay. How's that tip for you? Do this here. What was this? I had this for, I guess, right here. Or was it the other side? It was the other side.
You need a little spot right here. Is that done on that side?
That's done.
This is by far the best tape I've ever used.
Oh, speaking of tape, somebody was asking on the chat last night, is that $5 a roll for the blue tape? No, that tape can be anywhere from $13 to $20 per roll.
Yes.
This is $5 per roll for this tape. And that other stuff that we got, the Chinese tape, $5 for a gazillion rolls or whatever it was, is no good.
It leaves glue.
Buy 3M, do yourself a favor, buy the best, and save yourself some headache.
You bet. You bet. That blue painter's tape that you can get at Lowe's and Home Depot and all those places, it doesn't hold up to the lacquer. It wants to pull up as soon as you paint on it. And then once it pulls up, you won't stick it back down. It doesn't stick down very good to begin with, so.
This is professional grade. I don't know if you can, let me get behind the camera here. Professional grade automotive refinishing masking tape.
I don't see an actual number on this one.
No number on this one.
Go to an automotive paint store, buy this stuff.
Go to Amazon and buy it.
Yeah.
Cheaper, $35 a sleeve.
You get 10 rolls on a sleeve, or 8 rolls, or something like that.
I don't know, $35.
So let me have them scissors.
I have yet to find a bigger pair of those scissors. I got
Yours are smaller than yours.
Right. I got 3 pairs. Ones that are a little smaller than that, and ones that are a lot smaller than that. I got from Walmart.
Yeah. I think that's where I got these at.
Where? Walmart?
Walmart.
Westcott. They're good scissors.
Don't use them for anything except paper, tape, and maybe silk or silk span. Don't cut your sandpaper with them. They're not super expensive, but they're not cheap in the same sense either. You use up a roll of masking tape?
No.
Or is there another one laying around here?
I brought 2 rolls. There it is up there. The top 80.
Yep. There's about 15 X-Acto knives. And
Oh, I don't know where my stuff is. You know.
I like that you dodged that X-Acto knife that you dropped the other day.
Don't catch falling knife.
And stick your foot out there.
You like the shirt? You can get one too if you go to the FCM.
Yep. Oh man, I'm so sore.
I haven't heard anything. Is FCM still on? Is Cleveland still on?
As far as I know, I haven't seen anything listed or whatever yet.
The Cleveland contest is a good contest.
Yeah, too bad they don't have a little bit better facilities, but
It ain't
it
bad.
works pretty good. It's as good as anybody else's. You know, the wind's always funky up there.
Wonder if Billy will fly this year at Cleveland.
I don't know.
I hear he's
Remember,
practicing.
he's getting back into things.
I would say he's a little old. But I don't know, he's the king.
Got halo points. He's good. And if he practices like he used to practice,
Yeah,
like
eggs,
500 gallons of fuel later.
eggs are not loose. Yeah, we're almost out of paper. I'll have to get another roll. Now, I want you guys to watch. You've seen how long it's taken to tape this. It took me a week. Well, actually 5 hours. To put the stickers on. It's taken us hour and 15 minutes to paper it off. It will be 5 minutes, if that, to paint it.
Yeah. roll. $20 worth of masking tape.
What the hell is that? Where'd that come from? Oh, it came off my soda. So the plan for today is to get this black on and get a coat of clear on it.
I still got ink in my airplane yet.
Huh?
I still got ink in my airplane yet. Like to see an engine show up on my front porch here pretty soon, Randy.
You don't watch this. We're not worthy.
I'm not the only one I'm asking about. Had my money for 8 months. Which I knew, I can't complain, because I knew it would be a Still, I got an airplane in clear, ready for moving.
And a pipe. Well, you got that pipe I told you, right?
Yeah, I had, I'm gonna get another one. I got 2 other 75s down there.
I like the way the 75 runs. I just don't believe it's worth the trade-off for the weight. They don't put out that much more power than Super Tiger 60.
I'd wager, I'll disagree with you on that. But
Yeah.
the problem arises is that not everybody can build a 58-ounce airplane, you know, and for the most part, they're 75. And I think you're pushing the Super Tiger 60. Now, I'm not saying they won't do it, but
I've seen them do it. 80-ounce airplane.
and they don't run the same. I mean, you got to be able to run that old 424 brake.
You don't hear my engine 424. It's wheeling along pretty good.
Well, you fly a little faster than a lot of people do too, but if you set that to run richer,
Adjust the lap speed by line length.
problem.
Yeah. 1/10 per foot of line. We're almost there. We got this spot here to get.
Go around everything a second and third time before you start shooting paint. Make sure you got all little edges taped in. Got all this up here to do,
Yeah.
And everybody knows that if you're shooting red, it will find the pinhole. I guarantee it. It'll be off some other far corner of that airplane completely opposite of where you're painting, and it'll go right in that little teeny pinhole and put you a red dot just as pretty as a picture.
Most definitely. I think black will too.
Black will do.
don't know what you mean by that, Kevin. I need a plane for my 60 Strega.
And you need an engine for your Strega.
We're almost there. Almost.
Let's see.
What do you got?
Brodak. Advanced entry is required. Late entry only if time permits. Fees $15. First event $10. All others. Entry forms must be received by June 4th.
I've never registered, pre-registered. I've always just showed up and gave my 15 bucks at the house.
Well, you could do that if you show up there on Sunday.
Which I do.
You can, it says here, advanced entry required. Late entry only if time permits. So that means if you show up the day of the contest,
Oh yeah, you can get
they
it.
might not even let you fly. But it says here, if I don't remember it, it says it somewhere.
I want to know what that extra 50 bucks is at the Nats. They got to be there to work anyway. Why do they need extra 50 bucks?
Just to make sure that everybody signs up ahead of time so they don't have the last 50,000 people at the last second entering. I don't blame them. It says here, for your convenience on Sunday, June 12th, 2022, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., early registration is available. This is for Brodak.
Got a knife over here.
Brodak themselves, the hobby shop is 100 Park Avenue, Carmichael, Pennsylvania, 15320. That is where you mail in your entry stuff at. Just call the hobby shop up, And they'll send you a form to fill out. It starts this Monday prior to Father's Day, goes until Saturday, the day, I think Sunday is Father's Day actually. So it goes through Saturday is the last day of thing. They'll have a memorial service, they'll have concourse judging for Pampa on Thursday
That's back there.
at about 3 o'clock. So if you're flying Friday and Saturday in Pampa classes, you want to be there Thursday about noon or so. Make sure you get there and be able to get settled in and running around. This could possibly be the absolutely last Rodex that there is.
They've said that several times.
Oh, yeah, it's a money thing. City come in there and said, "Where's our money? We're not making any money off you boys." You have that thing up there for 20 years in a row. Originally only supposed to have been for 10 years, I believe. He kept extending it and extending it.
Brings a lot of money into the town.
It's bigger than the Nats. I think it's bigger than the Nats. I mean, maybe at given times, but dress anywhere from a jacket and a sweatshirt and long pants and 2 pairs of shoes to shorts and a t-shirt, because it could be anywhere from 85 degrees to 40 degrees and raining. And it's almost guaranteed to rain up there every year during that
Oh, it's
thing.
rained every year that I've been there. Okay.
I was there one year, they put straw down 3 times, I think. At least twice. And the mud came through the straw.
One year at SIG, I didn't, it was summertime. So I didn't bring no jacket or whatever. It was about 20 degrees. Had to buy sweatshirt.
Off the Kmart you go. Walmart or wherever. Buy you some clothes. I did that at the Nats one year.
Is it close to Brodak's Hobby Shop? Well,
Yeah, it's just
a good baseball player could hit a ball from the field to Brodak Hobby
yeah,
Shop.
it's less than a mile away. When you come into town, you'll pass the Brodak Hobby Shop, keep going straight, you'll see a drive-in theater on the right about 5 blocks down the road. You'll turn left.
Depends which way you come.
Well, yeah, you'll see the white Nobler. Turn the direction that the Nobler's pointing towards. If it's still up there. It might still be up there.
Okay,
I
so
think it says Brodak on the Nobler, doesn't it?
yeah,
And it's sort of flying towards the direction that you want to go. And then just once you're on that road, just keep going straight. You'll go through, is there 2 stop signs?
2 stop signs.
2 stop signs, just keep going straight. Road will go down there, it'll make a 90-degree turn to the right. And then you'll go about 50 yards and it's right there on your left. You won't be able to miss it.
not unless you're blind or drunk.
And you're lucky. You always get 2 people to help you do this. It's always me by myself.
Well, when I'm at home, I do this all by myself.
It would behoove you guys when you do this stuff. If you see a spot that looks iffy, I don't care if the paper is already down and it's one piece under it, go ahead and stick a little piece of the tape over it just to be sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
What do we got? Oddball, the rudder.
Yeah, pain in the baby monkey.
So we'll just cut it.
And as much as we put all this tape all over this thing, we'll probably still end up with a spot that.
Oh, I'm sure. Don't have any flags either. What is a flag? A flag is a piece of paper that's sticking up.
Yeah.
And that piece of paper that's sticking up will attract the paint and it will go under there. Boy, that guy's grinding something.
Edging. I did all that stuff yesterday. I cut and edged and blew all the thing off there, put front tires on the lawnmower, and had to charge it.
What's that?
Alright. This tape overlaps here onto this blue film.
Hope so.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, I guess we'll go around and get all the blue.
Sorry about looking at my back. One thing.
Like, subscribe, share, super chat if you can. Buy us some lunch. Please. That would be a bitch to have a black line on every one of them blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be. I just happened to look down there and see that, and I'm like, man, that doesn't look quite right. Better be safe than sorry right now while you're doing it. One of them things, don't ask me how I know that. Learn real quick. Get all this taping done, we'll probably go around and rub down all the edges right before we shoot.
And that would be 5 minutes of shooting.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
I got this to do here and this to do here.
You gotta turn it over and look at the bottom. Double check again. Rub everything down.
I was thinking about painting these red and these black. What do you think?
Well, you know, I was sort of thinking about that myself the other day, about if that's not too much black on there, all that stuff being the same color. Checkered flag is typically traditionally black and white.
However, if you go to the airport, the pylons are red and white.
Yep. So, you know, that is a lot of black on there. Black, 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 black.
Yeah, we'll go with red and white.
It would look good no matter what color. You could paint them yellow, you could paint them red, you could paint them orange, you could paint them whatever color you want to. It'll still look good. Just gotta know what you're traditionally after.
I think I'll go with red. We'll go red checkerboards and black letters. Won't be hard. That's an easy color change.
Oh yeah.
Red first and then the black. You see how a paint job evolves?
A little bit here, a little bit there. Mine are never locked in stone.
No.
I've even drawn and colored pictures and all that stuff, trying to figure out a paint scheme. And as soon as I get involved in it, then there's a change. Always is. Who's saying what here? Found it in the map, Google, yeah. Hello, Jimbo.
Okay.
We got it on there, Jim.
We got it all?
Nope, gotta go to the other side. Saw something that's up around in here. We gotta do these blue. And gotta do this.
may have missed something on that other side too. This is right here.
Lock this thing down, it's turning. Yeah, if we're gonna paint these red, gotta damn make sure that. So what it'll be is a blue pinstripe around it instead of red. Around the black. Can't go wrong with red, white, and blue.
No. Gotta be a patriot.
Okay.
Biggest experiment in the history of mankind.
Right now we're failing. Let's go, Brandon!
Sure did put a hitchy pitchy on the country.
Yeah. $81 million. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just spend ourselves to death. If you ran your household the way they're running the government, geez.
Put the government in charge of the Sahara Desert, and within a month you'll be out of sand.
Yeah. And $100 billion in debt.
Okay, it's all taped.
But we got an eco-friendly way of making that stuff, except China has all the fucking minerals to it. I'm sorry, we've got to quit talking politics. It's, don't want to get you banned.
Censorship.
Kevin again. Let's go, Brandon.
You bet. Just wait till you see my shirt I'm getting, you'll love it.
I got so many t-shirts, she'd kill me if I went out and bought another t-shirt.
I just had to have it. $25, but had to have it.
I probably got 100 t-shirts back there. All sorts of different contests and whatever.
Kevin, if you want one, go to look on YouTube for the Mark Dice YouTube channel. And then you go to his Teespring store and he'll have one for you. Okay.
Look her over again, rub her down.
I guess I gotta go out in the car and get the red. We'll use the gun for that though. You think will airbrush paint that without striping it?
I know it's a lot of paint.
It's a lot of area.
See, I'll ink around all these checkerboards. That'll look cool. Nice wide line around them. Now, what would be easier, to paint the black and then tape these off? It'd probably be easier to do that.
See, we can just take one piece and just drape it. Shoot this side, pull that off, flip it over, put that back on it, and do that. I would do this last.
Paint the black first,
Yeah,
and then we just,
yeah. I think, it's up to you. It's your paint job. I rubbed that down, I rubbed this side down. I did. I haven't rubbed the GNR XL or anything on the fuselage or the fin.
I rub this side down.
You want to go through and rub every single tape line, especially around your cap strips, because that's where you'll get a little bleed through, or you can.
And you don't need to put this paint on so thick that it's, just one coat, not. I got those stencils laid down nice.
Yeah, you like that on there. You didn't get any puckers in them. Did see a few bubbles across round on the checkerboard on the edges. I've never really had one bleed under it yet, but no sense in taking a chance.
Yeah, I think it'll look better with red checks, black letters.
Yeah, I just kept thinking to myself, man, that looks like an awful lot of black on there. Without any, if you're not putting any other colors on, or maybe very minimalistic on other colors, you gotta do it somewhere.
Jim says, that's how my paint schemes happen. I like your decision on colors. Beautiful as always. Thank you, Jim. Mark Dice. Go to Mark Dice. Search.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian. Political. Really good.
Well, you gotta like the satire, because he's a satire type comedian. Can be a little rough around the edges. And I'll tell you what, even with all this going over this, I'm sure we'll probably have missed a spot somewhere along the line.
It always happens.
If I had 10 layers of tape around the leading edge of a wing,
Yeah, so
10 little pieces, and I still ended up with a little spray spot there.
okay. Unplug in the phone so we don't lose that. Yeah. Did you see this charger here? It puts out 5 volts,
Really?
15 watts, yeah. And the other chargers are only 3.5 volts, 5 watts. So,
I've got one that doesn't go to 5, it goes to 3 and 1.5 or something like that. It's dual. Well, I haven't seen one that went up to 5.
all the C. See, if you look at this, it's not a USB, it's a C.
Hmm.
It's 100 watt, 5 amp.
That's the cord.
That's what this is putting out. They don't get hot either, like them other ones. Them other ones get pretty hot.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are on this. We're at 81%, so we're good there.
That won't overcharge your batteries.
No. Got a safety inside the phone. When it gets full, it disconnects. Okay, so is this the gun we're going to use right here?
That's the dark paint gun.
The dark paint gun, okay.
Yeah, you might want to splash a little thinner through it real quick.
This black right here has got to be 25 years old. You use so very little of it. Clear still over there. That's good.
Yeah. I can roll this thing out.
Huh? Oh, we get down on it. Okay, that's the shit dinner. Shit thinner, right?
Yeah. You want paint black? You want the mask for the checkerboard?
No. Yeah, yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
This thing's leaking.
Leaking as in how?
Out of the packing. I certainly don't want to drip it out of my hair. I guess it'd be alright if I paint it on the upright. Let it drip on the ground.
Get another nozzle or another gun.
I don't think it's leaking out the nozzle. I think it's dripping out the packing.
Is that the one that was getting black all over you the other day?
No, I don't think so because it's got blue in it. We didn't paint blue, did we?
No. Got a little nut or something that can be tightened?
I don't know. Watch it.
Leaking out right here?
No, it's not leaking. I guess it'll be alright.
Painting the vertical.
Yeah.
Sometimes didn't clean that very good. Okay, I got one done.
There are 29 people watching. Scissors, huh? I see them. Yeah.
Really suck.
28 watching. Here. I don't guess it's wide enough to go all the way around.
No, I'm making 4 of them.
Paint the black and then flip it back on itself and paint the red.
Could have made these in a wonderful piece.
I get the canopy on today too. Pretty early. We only been on less than 2 hours. Oh, just at 2 hours. 11. You guys think this is a fast paint job? The high roller, red, white, and blue was painted in one day. Remember that, John?
Yeah. There you go. Like this top section towards the tip, the tape sort of.
One day.
Yeah, that was a marathon day. But it all got done. It wasn't super marathon. What, 8 hours?
Yeah.
Might be 9.
That includes the clear. Okay, no messing around. Let's get after it. It'll be fine like that. One ounce of black. Half a cup. I won't use all that, I bet.
So it don't flop around.
Well, that smells different. That's old paint. Yeah. Say it's 25 years old.
You saw a guy's name D-Y-C-E or I think that was not D-I-C-E.
What about it?
I think that's how you spell his name, D-Y-C-E. Kevin Allen, they couldn't find it.
No, dice. D-I-C-E. Like in playing dice. Mark Dice.
Like in Mark Dice Comedian.
Just Mark Dice.
Yeah, you come up with under different things.
D-I-C-E.
another guy, Mark Dice, is a YouTuber.
Yeah,
Is that him?
Mark Dicey on YouTube.
Well, man, this doesn't look like Mark Dice at all. That doesn't look like him.
That's him. Go to his channel and his Teespring store and get yourself a Let's Go Brandon t-shirt. $25. Use the promo code. What the hell was it? Oh shoot. For free shipping. I can't remember the promo code.
Almost done.
Almost. One more. Yeah, come and look at it. See if you think I got it all. Looks like it.
Would his 60 work for a Strega?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's light.
might be if you build it light. Beta 72 worked real good.
All that weight up in the nose. Look like I got it all.
At 50,000.
Look right at what I was looking at, saying here the top. Don't take much. Not that black.
Oh, gotta get this on the bottom. Didn't get this at all. Just did the tack coats.
Now you're on it. These ones black boogers.
You'll have black boogers. Then there'll be red boogers. That took more than an ounce and a half.
That probably gained a quarter ounce.
No. Mostly on the paper, it'll come off. Gun doesn't spray that well. Kind of, well, I could get a mixture of the paint too.
One of those guns.
27 watchers and only 26 likes, so we need some more thumbs up. $35 apiece for this Harbor Freight gun. The $19 gun? $9, yeah. I don't think I paid it for $10.
They're $35 now. As of just the other day. Looks good.
Need to get up there.
One of those chrome guns doesn't shoot very good. It must be it. I think that's the one I got from Jerry. He uses them once and throws them away, doesn't
Campbell Hallfield, I don't know what they are. Okay.
It's got a number 1 nozzle in it. Most of those guns do. I wish I could have a 3/4 or something like that.
Now it's a matter of watching the paint dry, and then we'll flip it over and flip the paint over and the paper over and shoot the red, and an hour's worth of untaping.
Yeah. Amazing.
26 and 28, that means 2 you guys haven't done that. Hit the thumbs up.
Carmichael's, Pennsylvania.
Carmichael, Pennsylvania. What is that state we go through? Is it Maryland? To get there?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. But there's a spot there that,
West Virginia or Virginia.
yeah, West Virginia.
If you go, I don't ever go through that. I go 70 straight into Pennsylvania and then turn south on whatever that road is there and goes right straight down there to another road, turn left.
I just go the way the MapQuest said. I always come in from the other side. I come in from the drive-in side.
Yeah.
I don't come in from the side of the restaurant.
So I come in by the airport. I think the airport exit, which is exit 13 or 14 or something like that. And then that takes you straight up there. There's a couple of motels I used to stay at right there by that airport. Hardly any stink in here. Pull that up, flip it that way.
Almost.
Clean that gun out. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Clean that gun out.
What gun we gonna use for red?
Probably that one.
Doesn't spray very good. See how orange pea it is?
My orange gun broke.
light gun, clear guns in the cabinet. Need to get in. Tripping, busting my butt.
Yeah, maybe just the paint. Not thin enough. I don't know. We'll try this red with this. Okay. Dry enough. It'd be dry.
job getting up?
Yep.
I've got another gun here. If you want to use this was an orange gun or and red, whatever. It's not adjusted because it's a new valve.
What do you think?
That's up to you.
That glue has been on there a while, it ain't coming off.
I don't care if there's a little staining on it. My paint on it. About time I spend a day and these things break these things all down and
I can't remember who it was that said that they live in a 32-foot trailer and they have plenty of room.
Kevin Howling.
How many times more room does he have than I do?
Twice?
At least twice. Like I say, you gotta build your next airplane in your bathroom. Let me know how it works out. Okay, good to go. I'll just use the same gun. Some of this shit off the table. Yeah, I got some of this 2K clear I could spray on it.
Yeah, I got some of that. Have my little brush.
What's that? need to look at Howard's airplane from last night's hangout.
Get a break here. This is blue. I'm gonna let you use this other gun. You just have to adjust it. After you gotta clean one out.
Here's some paint you adjust. I believe this is already thin for the correct viscosity.
Been running about 25 pounds pressure on the I gotta shoot a little thinner through this first because it's been sitting. Probably put this in one of these gallon jugs instead of this.
I just got it that for us at the time because it was cheap.
Yeah, I know, which is fine. I mean, it's just hard to hand up unless you got a rack with a nozzle and everything.
Is it coming out? Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Hell is that? Yep, I just spilled your pop.
Who's mine?
Oh, God.
Yeah, the thing, mine has a lid on it. Mark Dykes has a shirt that, what is that game show that used to have you buy a vowel or whatever? He has a shirt that says, and it says F space E. You know, it's almost, it's pretty good.
Okay, that's ready to go. I hope that thing don't fall out of there.
Yeah, it's great. Adjusted. Hopefully it's thin enough. See how it kind of splatters? It doesn't atomize really good.
That'll be thin enough. It's got enough thinner in there, it'll lay down. I don't think it's got enough thinner in there.
No, that's more thin. It was thin the first time.
Well, yeah, but it'll evaporate out of there.
Had a lid on it. Of course, we can use all the thinner if we want. Pour it back in there. Fill it up, I guess.
Don't fill it up. I don't want to overfill it because then it'll be shooting clean.
Almost had a heart attack. Do I have the right can in my hand?
Yeah. Fill that thing with retardant or something?
With shit thinner?
We don't have any gallon cans with shit in there except this yellow one. You know that.
Try that. You called Joel at Booth Signs?
No, that's the font that's on the one airplane.
I know, but it says Booth Signs, Joel. Probably that's his phone number.
She's fine.
Here comes the wind. Viento. Mucho viento. Doesn't atomize, just up the pressure.
And I turned it up a little bit.
Yeah, be fine.
Every gun's a little bit different.
Mucho viento. Well, this soap does smell different than the other stuff, doesn't it?
All that black is a definite old smell to it. In fact, when you first shot that the first time ever here, it gave me a headache. That black,
Yeah. That's when that stuff was good.
man, there's something different, there's something wrong with that paint.
That's when paint was paint.
Yeah, definitely.
Paint was paint back then.
Remember my dad and grandpa used to paint barns. And they had this big old single one. And I can remember watching them guys go up there and paint, and they take them ladders and they bounce them about 8 foot sideways across that and paint that barn, and then bounce it back the other way and paint it. They get about a 16-foot wide path with one run up that ladder. That old mare, ka-chunk, 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 and every year we'd go out there and it'd sit all winter.
Did you fill this up?
Yeah, I took out there.
Down
Used
to
about a
that?
half a cup. That's 2 coats.
Well, it's gonna
Well,
get one more.
Spot coat and a little.
You'll get one more.
Probably enough paint on it right now.
Huh?
Probably enough paint on it right now.
Well, that's light in some spots.
get it from this angle here and get them in that weight box there a little bit. And there's a
Yeah.
the same way on these wheel cans, wheel covers. But every spring we come out there and we pull that trailer out, and they'd have mice nests up in the carburetor and in the exhaust and everything, and dig them out, and these little mice would come running out of there, and they'd get that gasoline and load that thing up, and had a whole roof, wrap that roof around there. About the third pull, that thing would fire up to just run just every year. And they take mineral spirits or kerosene, and they were all covered with this red paint from these barns, you know, and they take just rags and dip them in a gallon bucket of that stuff and wash their arms off, their faces and everything else with that. Now, boy, they'd have a hissy fit if they saw you doing that now.
Paint without a mask! God!
There's no paint in the air in here. You can't hardly even smell it. Both garage doors open. Get that blow through here.
Yeah, it's a different story in the winter though.
Yeah.
Got the heater going and the door's shut. Let this tack up, hit it again, and then we'll start demasking.
Just now, 12 o'clock. 3 hours setting up and masking and painting.
Yeah, how long have we been painting? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
10 minutes, maybe.
I'm gonna ink all them checkers. It won't be hard, it'll be one straight line,
Glutton for punishment.
and then,
It ain't the straight lines that bothers you. It's this around here that bothers you.
That's like doing the top of this turtle deck back here. You know, that paint mask, to get a straight line down the side, you have to have that paint mask cocked up off that turtle deck, and then it can touch where the edge is at. And you never quite get them just exactly straight, you know. You can tell.
those are pretty close that I got on there.
Well, with this, I'm talking an ink line, doing an ink line around all there. If you're off a little teeny bit on that ink line, you'll see it. It'll stick out like a sore thumb.
Now I could come back and paint these black.
Yeah, you could. Mask it twice. Sure beats the hell out of the old way.
Yes.
The first time I did a checkerboard job, I couldn't get it in my head. It kept appearing like it took 3 masks to get it, but it only takes 2. Once you get and do it, your first one, then you realize, yeah, it only takes 2 types, but it does take 2 complete mask jobs. But it looked like, man, I can't get that with 2. There's no way I could do that with 2. No way.
About ready.
Wait a little bit on it. It's still fingerprinty. There's a little bit of humidity in the air today. It's not quite the best weather. Look beautiful out. See what we got here. We got 62%.
Yeah, it's not quite. Let's see here. I'm almost am in a 32-foot RV. Oh, okay. John, your wife is my hero. She is involved and supports you guys in what you do, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. She's a good egg.
She even goes to the contest once in a while.
Yeah, she used to go to all used to help me fly and stuff, but now she can't get down, and I'm afraid to have her around the props and stuff, so I just don't have her do that stuff anymore. She's a good egg. She supports my stuff, keeps me out of the bars. God knows I spent many a time in there.
I spent lots of money and lots of time in the bars. How did I afford it? I have no clue.
Me neither. I don't know. It's in there 4 or 5 nights a week.
Let's let her rip.
All right, I'm gonna get out here. You can take your red buttons on.
This is the final coat. Very little overspray.
It's actually spraying like it's supposed to. You could probably turn the pressure up just a teeny bit more on it. I don't know if I change it right now, but it'd be looking like a pink cloud.
I turned it up. 30.
These other guns, well, see, that's a different regulator than what's on those other guns. I couldn't find one that was the same. You don't know how they adjust.
It's hardly freight too, isn't it?
Yep. $9.95.
Now it'll be $18.95 next week.
They're $35. That gun right there, Harbor Freight, is $35 right now. It's just over just 2 days ago. When they first come out, they were less than $10.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh.
It's out of paint. So we used, what, that much?
3/4 of a cup. Alright, and I didn't fill it up all the way. I filled it up about 3/4. That red is transparent. In order to get it sort of opaque, you gotta put a little bit on. Let's see. Let's
Good. Got the right amount of thinner in it. It laid out good. No orange peel per se.
Did you notice that the nose of my airplane is shiny?
I ain't really looking at that close.
Well, the reason it's shiny is I took 91 proof. I had some dirt on it when I took my engine out
Yeah.
last night. The engine was dirty, and I grabbed the nose of the air. I didn't pay attention to it, and it had all kind of dirt all over it. Oh, shit. So I got some 91 proof alcohol, and I put it on puffs. I didn't have any paper towel, and I just started rubbing the dirt off. Man, it shined right up.
Cut all that overspray off of it instead.
I told my boss at work about the $10 thinner. He said, well, the painter doesn't paint with this thinner. He cleans his gun. It can be, if you pissed on it and it would work, it'd be fine.
Yeah. You don't need paint grade thinner. Painting grade thinner. They make about 5 different grades of thinner, and most people don't know that. At least 3 that I found when I was searching for prices the other day.
You got virgin lacquer thinner,
Which is for painting.
right, which is what our dope thinner is.
Yeah.
Formulated, it's virgin.
And then this is like the next step down, and then they've got like recycled thinner where it's like recycled oil.
Right.
You know, they just run it through some filters and get all the sediment and crap out of it. And,
Which would be fine for cleaning.
well, yeah. I found a place in Michigan that had that recycled thinner up there. It was like $40 for 5 gallons or $35 for 5 gallons, but the doggone hazmat fees and all that crap would have been killer. Just try to get a 5-gallon bucket of it down here, unless you had somebody you knew that could pick it up and bring it down with them. You know,
That thing about these colors is it kind of stains it.
yeah, you got to be meticulous with the cleaning on them. That's why I got an orange and red gun, I got a black gun, I got a white gun, and I got a clear gun.
Clear and white are probably the most important ones.
Yeah, you can't have anything in them but that. I clean my stuff up to where when I go to paint another job, all I gotta do is wash it out real lightly and it's ready to go. If I gotta wash a paint gun out, then I get pissed. I mean, really wash one out. And it's better on the guns.
We can let up the paint booth, can't we?
Yeah, you done cheating?
Well, clear later on. Light in here. What are you gonna do for lunch?
Probably our normal.
We have a choice.
Taco Bell.
Arby's, Wendy's.
Get into our Frisch's and get into Frisch's.
I don't really care for that. I think our best bet, our most economical bet is the Mexican phone company.
We haven't been down to the Aztecs place in a while.
It takes too long. The only problem about that.
Yeah. That they do. But it's different. I mean, it is. It's far from being Taco Bell, that's for sure. Considering nobody in there speaks English except.
No blah blah. We got 30 likes. Boy, we're doing good on the likes.
Yeah, somebody said that place was Mexican down there. I said, no, it's Aztec. Not Mexican, it's Aztec. Some critic that was doing a report on restaurants in Dayton.
31 likes. That's good. We've been on almost 3 hours, so it took 3 hours to do this job.
She says 26 on this. 26 watching, or 27 watching.
31 likes. I guess we're gonna do lunch now.
Yeah. It's noon.
We're gonna go to lunch. We'll be back after lunch and unmask the thing. It'll take
An hour.
an hour to unmask it. Well, that thinner between your fingers, it burns. Right in here, and if it gets into your ring, it really burns. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you in about an hour. Fair winds, tight lines. Let's go, Brandon. See ya.